right. Hey guys, Josh Beecraft here. Welcome to the 2mm Shift. I'm so glad to have you here. I want to give you just a quick lay of the land, what to expect with this whole thing, and give you some kind of understanding as to why I chose to do this. And I'm going to give you a little bit of that insight right now. So I don't know if you've been feeling this or not. I know that I have, and it's this disconnection of normal human interaction. And I think a lot of it's brought on by social media. I think COVID really ramped that up. And we interact with each other on social, but it often lacks a certain substance, right? And I don't think it's particularly bad. I just think it'd be shameful to lose something more connected to human content, to human thinking, to these sort of ideas. So this is my particular attempt at starting to close that gap. I don't know if it's going to be perfect because it's still a digital product ultimately, but it is me opening discussions on ideas and sharing thoughts and wisdom that I've learned over my career. And if my career has shown me anything, when I share those ideas, I'm blessed to have people listen to me, and I certainly hope that you'll be one of those people. Now, a little bit about me. I've been doing digital marketing since 2008. I've been blessed to not only build a number of my own businesses, but help my clients build business. Some of my clients have been some like the biggest names that are out there in different industries. If I said them out loud, you would definitely know their names, or if you went and looked, you'd be like, holy smokes. I don't say that to brag, just to let you know that I've got some real experience and I've done some really meaningful and impactful things for some really big companies, as well as taught thousands of people all over the world concepts around business and digital marketing and just general thinking on a lot of different topics, anything from nuanced technical details to bigger, more open-ended concepts and everywhere in between. It's just what I love to do. I often joke that my tombstone will say perpetual learner on it, right? And I say joke because it's probably what it'll actually say. I love to learn things, and I love to distill them down into lessons and make them easy to consume for people so you can go use it in your day-to-day life in a way that actually makes a difference, right? And that's my goal with this 2mm Shift newsletter. So let's talk about the concept of the 2mm Shift. If you can imagine that you're on a trajectory right now, and if you cascade that trajectory out over the next year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever that is, it's going to land in a certain point. But if at any point in time you make just a 2mm shift in direction, not a big shift, a very small shift, that 2mm shift cascaded out over the same time horizon, you end up in a totally different place. And that's what a 2mm shift is about. It's about learning something that can create radical change with seemingly low energy burn, right? With seemingly not a lot that needs to be accomplished in order to create that change. We just allow time and forming habits to create those changes along the way after we set this little 2mm shift in motion. So that is what we're going to be sharing in these newsletters. These newsletters will come out twice a week, every Monday and Thursday. And there's a reason for that cadence. It's because I'm going to share one of these ideas, and then you're going to have a couple of days to sort through it, right? To ponder on it, see how it impacts your life, see if it's something you even want in your life, right? And then another one will come on a Thursday, and then you'll have a couple more days to make some of the same sort of calculations as far as how that's going to work out in your life. Now, to maximize the value of the lessons, what I've done is two things. First, I love to just get on video and talk about things. It's my preferred way of doing it. When I am talking on video, I go into kind of a flow state, and these things just end up coming out of my mouth, right? And it's enjoyable for me. It seems to be enjoyable for other people. Hopefully you find that the case. But just in case it's not your preferred way of consuming content, what I'm going to do is take a transcript of that video. I'm going to have AI turn it into a nice, tight little lesson, if you will. And that's going to do a couple of things for us. First, it's going to filter out any of the words or stumbles that I might have while we're doing videos. And then the other thing it's going to do is if I miss a nuance on a concept, which is certainly possible to do when you're just talking about things off the cuff, I'm not always perfectly prepared to do a lesson, but that's part of the magic of it, right? That's part of the human of it. It's not this thing that's overproduced. It's just really raw conversation, right? So the AI is going to sort through all of that, and if there's extra nuance to add, then AI is going to go ahead and add that nuance. So you get a complete lesson in a written form. You can have it in a video form, which of course you can watch or just listen to. And all of that comes to you every Monday and Thursdays. That's the goal. That's what we're doing here I want to create the opportunity for you to have the knowledge to create little shifts in your life that definitely change the trajectory over a time horizon towards a more positive outcome. So hopefully you enjoy this ride just as much as I'll enjoy conducting the train, if you will, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next 2mm Shift issue. Talk to you soon.